Welcome to the Coin Curiosity channel. We will be reviewing the last 5 Morgan dollars that we picked up from our collection purchase a few months ago. So we're just finishing up the last few coins that we have, and then we will get back to our regularly scheduled program of going through some loose change and potentially trying to buy some other collections out there. So, without further delay, the 1921 Morgan dollars are what we have for these last 5 coins. The Morgan dollars were minted from 1878 until 1921. They have recently brought them back, of course, from the United States Mint 2021. And I do believe they actually did get some minted in 2022, potentially, but the mint maybe did stop them due to a silver planchet shortage, but they have been restarted again for 2023. But initially, they were minted, again, 1878 until 1921. The designer was George T. Morgan. They do have a weight of 26.73 grams. They are comprised of 90% silver and 10% copper, with a net weight regarding the pure silver of 0.77344 ounces. The diameter is 38.1 millimeters with a reeded edge, and the mints that made the Morgan dollar were Philadelphia, New Orleans, Carson City, Denver, and San Francisco. The mint mark is found on the reverse of the coin, which is just below the wreath and just above the space in between the D and the O in dollar. All of these 1921s that we will be looking at are all made at the Philadelphia Mint, so they do not have a mint mark. So we'll go ahead and flip this back to the front, and we'll start at the top. So we have the phrase E pluribus unum, which is out of many one. And then as we slide the coin up through the scope, we have the rendition of Miss Liberty as designed by George T. Morgan. We do have all the letters visible in the band. The hairline and the flow of the hair is still good on this coin. We have the pins. The hair is good on the bottom. There is a significant slash that is just coming off the end of the lips. And then the date of 1921. And we see all the denticles, the teeth that go around the perimeter of the coin are visible. Clear separation, and the stars. And looking at the reverse of the coin, we have United States of America with the phrase, "In God We Trust." The eagle, which has a great detail. The arrows, the olive branch that are in the talons of the eagle. Again, the wreath, and the denomination of $1. And as I zoom in here, I believe in the first video of the Morgan dollars, I had indicated that the initial for the designer was in the bow down here, and I thought it was on the right side. I'm not sure if I actually specified that, but over here on the left side we do see the M for Morgan. Again, that is George T. Morgan, the designer. So we do have a good example of what that initial is supposed to look like and where it's supposed to be. Usually, a lot of the times that has been worn down on your Morgan dollars. There are multiple different proof versions that are known to be out there for the 1921 Philadelphia. There is the Zerb proof, and there is the Chapman proof. Essentially, if you want to know if you have a proof, you're going to probably have to have a fairly good proof-like finish. So it's going to be, have significant luster to it, which these do not. And then further being able to tell the difference between those proof coins is where you're going to just probably have to have some literature on it, or have somebody being able to make that call. But that is going to be very hard to determine. And then the details for the 1921, so they had minted 44,690,000. By far, if I'm not wrong with my data, that is the highest mintage that was produced for the Morgan dollars. And again, that was 44 million. And again, it was for the last year. The value range for your 1921 Morgan dollar is going to be the current spot price of silver for 0.77344 ounces. And again, that is pure silver, up to a potential high price of $9,500. So we'll go ahead and pull this to look at the overview shot and the reverse. And we'll be able to go through now the remaining 4 Morgans fairly quickly. Again, these are all 1921 Philadelphia versions. No major varieties, again, except with the 2 proofs. So we're just looking to make sure all the data is there, that the coin looks authentic, looks genuine, has the details. See the word Liberty, Miss Liberty, the date of 1921. The hairline looked good. United States of America, in God we trust. We do have a gouge mark, the eagle, a few gouge marks on the reverse of this coin, and $1 for the denomination. And here is that overview. Number 3 of the 5 in 1921 Morgan dollars. $19.21. Let's flip that over. The finish on this one is in a little bit better condition than the first 2 that we just looked at. But nothing that I would necessarily write home about. And here is the wide angle shot. Number 4 of 5 has more of that burnt look. The bronze, the look that I do appreciate. There's the date of 1921 overall. This Morgan dollar looks to be in decent shape. Here's the reverse. We do have a scratch going from the S through some of the top feathers of the eagle. And another crack potentially down here, going from the U and United down to the O and 1. here is what this Morgan dollar looks like. And the last Morgan dollar that we acquired from the collection, so the last 1921, E pluribus unum, the word liberty in the headband, Miss Liberty in all her glory, the date 1921. And the reverse looks to be in fine condition as well. Overall, not bad coins to acquire. I believe we all have a infinity towards a certain coin. Morgan dollars are definitely up there on many lists of collectors. Of course, you can't beat the silver content either as well if you're trying to diversify where you invest money or what you collect. And then just to recap again, the 1921 Philadelphia, 44,690,000 minted. Your spot price of silver for a low end of the value and a high end of $9,500. And the 1921 was the last year of issue until they brought it back from the United States Mint in 2021. I do appreciate you joining me along this journey. We have just a handful of coins remaining. It's kind of a mixed lot between some large cents, some additional V-nickels, some $50, some walking liberties, and so forth. And I believe there's a 3-cent piece in there. And we do have a gold coin that we still have to review. But these were all coins that were in flips and so forth that didn't really have a home as I was going through making the videos for the channel and for this playlist. But I do appreciate you watching along. Appreciate you stopping by and being a member if you are so. And for watching for any amount of time, it is greatly appreciated. If you do like the content, I do ask that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with when we upload new videos to the channel. We try to at least do 3 videos a week and trying to bring you good factual data and overview of coins. For the Coin Curiosity channel, thank you for watching. Take care.